past that, I think I want to learn sword power, which I can probably learn from. Who can I learn that from? Catherine. Catherine, teach me the way of the blade.
Yes. I guess that's it.
Teach me. And let's see, can I learn that from anyone else? Anna. I doubt Anna can teach me sword power. Oh, hello? Okay. Gilbert, probably not. Looks like it's just Catherine for now. Oh well. Let's start spending then time points. Oh, and I still have fishing to do. Alright, I'll do that at the end. Let's have a noms with Dimitri and weird hair guy. Weird hair guy. WHG.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
I did not expect much from the dining hall.
Were you literally summoned by me saying weird hair guy? God damn. That's frankly impressive. Anyone else need motivations? Ash and Bernie. That's everybody, actually. So, perfect. Ash and Bernie.
This looks delicious.
just saw his weird purple hair and you were like, oh,
this is my favorite.
My chance.
You've got great taste.
Alright, and then for the last 2 points, I suppose we could do a sauna thing. It's my boy, indeed. Indeed he is. Let's go in the sauna with... I feel like Bernie has the resistance to axes, but needs axes, so... Hopefully we can supplement that with this. Increase the steam. Stay longer. Increase the steam. No, I'm not... Oh. Do I risk it? Do I risk it for the biscuit? Probably not. Strange gaming. It's really weird. I don't fully understand it. I mean, I do, but it just, yeah, it's really weird. Ooh, I can deploy another adjutant. Cool beans. With weird hair. All right, fine. There, are you happy? Okay, you know what? I admit it. I regret nothing. His fucking power stance. Stay longer. Oh my god. It's the steam! Yo! He has been overcooked! We overcooked the Lawrence, or weird hair guy. We turned him into a ripe tomato. I vaguely remember they actually stay like that if you, here, let's go see how he's doing.
Indeed.
No, it's just me. I think if I get, like, overheated, I like, stay red. It's very funny. Alright, time to go fishing for, like, half an hour. Everybody ready? Everybody ready for half an hour of fucking fishing? Still white as fuck. Indeed. Everybody get comfy. Damn it. Damn it. OSU tournament? Yeah, tell me about that. How'd that go? Is that still going well? Seed 4 this weekend? Hell yeah. Have you had any rounds yet already, or is this the first, like, one you're doing? Had a ton. Oh, nice. How did those go? Whoops. Semifinals. Damn. Hell yeah. Scoring. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see how the pressure could, like, definitely impact your performance, so to speak. Just keep trying. Hell yeah. Like that attitude. Fuck! Almost had it. Just streamed, which is cool. Nice! That's super awesome. Your team is Osu famous. I don't know if that's even... you know what that means. Watch, I would truly have not have had a single solitary clue what the fuck was going on. And also I've got shit to do. Like, I spent a lot of yesterday drawing. I was I've been trying to I've been trying to make a new I want to make like a new away screen for my stream. And it's probably going to take a while, but that's the plan. I want to make it super cute. I hope so too. It's I mean, even if it doesn't turn out like good, like it's still, you know, I still like drawing. That's like the whole thing. Got the buzz emote. I don't know how to make a buzz, like I don't know what to do with a buzz emote. I'm sorry. Not a fucking clue. Steps to improvement? Exactly. Although, in my case, with the dysgraphia, it makes it hard to, like, technically improve, but, like, mentally, gives me more, you know, I don't know, placebo. I mean, I appreciate that. It, like, yeah, there's definitely improvement to some degree. It's just, like, there's definitely improvement in the result. It just doesn't feel like it during the process, because, like, it just takes so much, like, mental energy to to even start, you know. And then I think it's less about like my technical skill has improved and more just like I'm applying more patience, and that results in like better looking stuff. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Also, you know what? While we're here, we're here. You guys would improve. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it's just like I think there is definitely improvement that I've had and will likely have. It's just the rate is so much slower than it would be if I didn't have the dysgraphia. Like I'll probably get to like by the time I'm 40, if I keep drawing, I'll probably get to the level of skill that I would have had by like 20. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like my rate of improvement is like halved. Just sucks. Anyways. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm also probably exaggerating. I'd probably be closer to like 50. It's just rough because, like, you know, like I think I've mentioned this before. Like, once upon a time, I had a dream of being like a good artist that was like, you know, the type of artist. I'm not trying to be like famous or anything, but just like, I look at the kind of like artists on, you know, people basically like commission artists, right? People who get paid to be like, I want you to draw me this thing, and then they just do it. And I would love to be that, but I eventually had to like sort of give up on that because it's like as much as I am definitely improving, I don't think my art will ever get to the level of technical quality that I would feel comfortable charging money for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun, it's silly. The Steinbees are great. I'm not gonna charge money for this shit. It would feel immoral for me to do that. I feel like I'm stealing. Anyways, I don't know. Plus, there's also the factor of like, who the fuck is gonna buy a $10 drawing from me when they could buy it from literally anyone else? You know what I mean? So at a certain point, I just sort of had to let that dream go. Which, you know, obviously that sucks, but 'tis the reality. Well, that's different, right? Like, I'm not saying that about my streaming. I'm saying that about my art. But I suppose you do make a good point. My bad. Because I probably felt that way about my streaming once upon a time too. I think I've said that actually. So you make a fair point. I appreciate that. I mean, maybe it is all just like a mental thing. It's hard. I have a lot of self-worth issues that I think are probably the thing to focus on. But that's the thing. I chose to do those of my own volition, right? Like, I didn't feel Steinbees. Well, to be fair, the Steinbees were, well, no, I think the Mayuri Steinbee was my idea, and then I think it was your idea to do the rest of them. That's what it was. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where eventually I'm gonna have to sort of like address my own self-worth issues and then reevaluate with a clearer head. But I'm not quite there yet. I'm getting there. I'm getting closer. I've been, like, mentally speaking, I've been pretty decent lately. No, I distinctly remember it started from Mayuri, because like I think it was a scene from Steins Gate, or it was like a moment from, I can't remember if it was Steins Gate or Steins Gate, I think it was Steins Gate 0, where she was just like, they were at like a party or something and she was eating, and I remember thinking like, because they described her as like being able to like eat very quickly and ravenously, which is very funny for Mayuri. She loves her snacks. And I remember having the thought of like, just imagining Mayuri as a Kirby just hoovering up the foods. Hoovering up them snacks, them bananas and juicy chickens #1s. Good stuffs. Also, while we're here in this fishing segment, and by extension this real talk segment, I have something. It's not a confession, okay? Confession is not the right word, because that implies that it's something that I've been hiding and or something that I've done wrong. It's not a confession. It's something that I have been meaning to say and share for a while, but it's one of those things that's awkward to share and hard to find a time. You didn't do anything. Kirby. That's funny. Yeah. So, okay. Here's the thing. It's actually, I feel like you're probably the easiest segue into this, because surely you remember, whoops. Surely you remember like long ago, when I mentioned that I was non-binary, right? And there was like a whole chat about that. Since then, I have made some discoveries about myself, and it's one of those things where it's hard for me to say it or to talk about myself like it, because I don't feel like I deserve it. So I am a trans woman. I am a she/her. I don't feel like I deserve it, which is why I don't really bring it up, or I never like correct anyone when they say use, he, hims in the chat, because like, fucking look at, and again, that's not a standard I would apply to anyone else. It's just, I personally, like, look at me and listen to my, it just feels awkward, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was the impetus, is I changed it because I was like, I need to share this and say this, and I'll probably, thank you, that means so much to me, honestly. It's just, I could never bring myself to like say anything, because like I've said many times, I'm non-confrontational, and it felt like just so hard, I guess. But I appreciate the you know what I mean? I appreciate that. Anyways, so there. Now it's out there. It's out there for the world to probably not watch, because it's going to be in like a 2-hour VOD that no one's going to watch in its entirety. But still, I've said it. It's out there, and I'll probably I might add like some she/her pronouns to my Twitch description, just to be like, well, at least now it's there, Thank you. I appreciate that. And also, I hope you don't feel bad about the previous he/hims, because like you couldn't have known, So I hope there's no worries about that. But yeah, and like, my girlfriend mentioned, like, when I sort of mentioned to her that, like, I do want to say this on stream at some point. She mentioned that, like, from what she's seen, like, everyone in the chat and all the, like, the people who come to my channel thus far all seem like they would be pretty, you know, accepting and understanding. And I agree with that. Like, so far, I think, you know, I have yet to encounter someone in chat that I was like, that I felt, you know, like I didn't want in my community, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Well, I distinctly remember, like, at the time, when I said I was non-binary, you did specifically ask, is he him still okay? And I said yes. So, like, you're good. Like, you were respecting me in that way the whole time. I just did not communicate the update, which, admittedly, it has been updated for a while, but I just never shared it because I felt awkward. Just me and chat. Yeah. Yeah. Back during the Steins Gate times. I think it was during the first Steins Gate, because it was, like, pretty early in, I think it was definitely before 0. I'm fairly certain. And with that glorious admission, we have finished fishing. Hooray! Do we still have any? No. Okay, so we're out of free time and we're out of fishing. Well, it's true. You have transcribe. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope someday I feel like I deserve that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Burlap sack of rocks. Well, I mean, we know who that goes to, so let's bring that to the burlap sack of rocks. I'm sorry, Raphael. You are slightly more interesting than a burlap sack of rocks.
Oh, hey!
Also, let's just go through these. So, everyone who's in my class doesn't need any of their items. We know that. Letter to Rhea. So, someone with a deep connection to Rhea. Maybe either Sedith or... Probably Sedith, right? Or Catherine? It could be Catherine.
I guess that's...
Your brain, you have to do it. Yeah, definitely. Like, even my mom has been the most supportive person in my fucking life. She has been helping me in every way, and even she messes up on occasion. And like, what I tell her is the same thing I'll tell anybody, which is like, even if you mess up the, you know, the pronoun or the, you know, in a particular verbal way, it only hurts if it only hurts me. And this doesn't apply. I know this doesn't apply to everybody. But for me, it only hurts if I can tell that it's because you don't care. If you mess up but I can tell that you care and aren't like trying, and aren't like, you know, trying, it's fine. My dad, on the other hand, not going into that. But yeah.
Oh,
It is
mine.
Catherine. Okay.
Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
How about this? Okay, so you're good. Someone affiliated with the church. Sarah's scriptures. I feel like that's gonna be Sedith. Yeah. Yeah. Like, let me also be clear. He's not outright hateful. He's not like he doesn't. I genuinely believe my dad loves and cares about me. He just doesn't respect that aspect of me and doesn't care enough to try to. He doesn't want to learn about it. He doesn't care. He thinks it's, in his own words, silly bullshit. So, enough of that though. Sedith, are these your scriptures, sir?
I hear that you participated in this.
I did. We talked about this already.
I'm sorry to.
Oops, not that.
I'm sorry to say.
No. Are they yours, Rhea? Did you write? Did you write these?
Yes, that is surely.
Egotistical bitch. Someone who likes collecting pebbles. Well, we know it's 1 of 4. Is it? Oh yeah, we never went to the basement this month. I totally forgot. We got to go to the sewer children. You can't not say hi to the sewer children.
Thank you.
Recruiting popularity. Yes! Finally, Dorothea's not in first fucking place. Thank you. It is that is exactly kind of where I was at. I was just like, I want to say this, but it's just really
Hey you,
hard.
listen up. I've got something to report. You're wondering where Mr. Backup is, aren't you?
I appreciate
Figured
that.
you'd want an update. Or report, if you will. He's gone. Other duties or some such nonsense. But he'll be back, right? I bet so. I think he liked this place. Especially the company. We really had some.
Oh no! Is this gonna end tragically? No!
That young lady, Monica. Might she be Baron Ox's daughter? We're not acquainted.
I believe so.
But I have heard tell that the Baron has a daughter roughly her age. Despite my current circumstances, I was born into House Nouvelle, one of the preeminent houses of the Empire. Didn't you know? There isn't much of my house left to speak of, but mark my words, someday it shall return in glory.
Nice. Is this your pebble?
No, I'd reckon.
Okay. I guess it's probably good it's not her pebble because I totally forgot it would be, She has full motivation. I forgot she was already in the stat. Your motto on the inside is, it's true. It also, I suppose now it's also a little more clear why I relate so much to Luca.
Folks up above caught so many fish that we got a bunch more down here than usual. It's not too common to get a big fishing haul down here in Abyss.
Just pog. Indeed. The poggest, even. Trans Queen. I would love that. See, here's my stance on that. So a lot of people, like, currently consider Ruka to be trans, which is, I get that, right? I do understand it. I personally, the way that Ruka is written,
for nothing.
I feel like it wouldn't, I would not be comfortable referring to that world line's Ruka as she, her, because, like, they themselves don't, you know what I mean? Like, I think obviously they suffer from a very severe gender dysphoria, and so that's kind of why I really wanted Stein's question mark, you know, that fucking game that was supposed to be like a future, like a Stein's sequel, right? I was really hoping, and I'm not saying this is how they have to write it, but I would love if they did like a Steins Gate 5 years later, right? And Ruka had, like, come out as trans. Because that, like, not just because of, like, everything has to be blah, blah, blah. It makes sense not only for Ruka's character, Yeah, same. I like it obviously depends on which world line Ruka we're talking about. But it would make sense for Ruka's character, and also I feel like it would really apply the themes. I feel like the themes of Steins Gate are like, you know, the whole like destiny sort of like these are things that are predetermined and you cannot change. And I feel like Ruka basically saying like, I don't care what world line this is, I don't care what like the world line has decided for my body, I am who I am. And I think that really like aligns with the message and moral of like Steins Gate as a whole, which is like noted, like seeing fate and destiny and basically saying, I'll find a way around this, you know? Like I will find a way, you know? Even if it seems like there's no way. Everyone raise them. Yeah. I just need more Steins Gate. Like that's what it all comes down to. That's what it always comes down to with me, and I just need more Steins Gate. Mokubi would be definitely. Hopefully less of the, you know, the moment. Daru. Oh my god, Daru.
The Surface Brats have that big brawl this month, yeah? The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. The Golden Deer lost that one back in my day. Hope they win this year. Ha!
Excuse me.
I'll be cheering
for
your house this time. Not like I have
He
anything
got
better
me.
to do.
Is this your pebble? Do you collect pebbles, Balthus?
Not mine.
No?
But if you can't find the owner, I'll help you unload it. I know a guy.
I'm not trying to sell, like, black market pebbles, bro.